The world of virtual production and real-time filmmaking is becoming more democratized, with tools like our live streaming and compositing toolkits and Unreal Engine being super affordable, if not free, and super available. Making a virtual world and broadcasting out of it isn't just for Fox News anymore, it's for everyone. And we've made it even easier to jump into this world in an effort to bring real-time broadcast and filmmaking to the masses by making this free shared Unreal Engine project for you to jump in, add your own media to, and get going in the world of real-time broadcasting and events. At our Discord, we have a daily stream of feedback that tells us exactly what people want to learn and what they might find useful in an example project. So that's what we've done. We've made the Offworld Live virtual production shared repo as an example Unreal project that will help you out in 3 main areas. So area 1 is performance. Unreal Engine is rendering many frames every second, and our main aim is to keep the industry standard, with any overhead being a bonus that will allow you to add extra stuff to make your studio even cooler. The second area where we can really help out is configs. It can be tiresome setting up all the inputs and outputs, keying your media, handling the compositing, and all this stuff for each scene that you want to create. So we've created example levels and configs so that you can just swap in your media and get going with the more creative parts of the process, like maybe adding this dancing monkey to your scene. And the third area of where we want to help you out is in techniques. A lot of what separates a good film or broadcast from a great one are techniques like masking, shadow and reflection capture, keying techniques like despill, and not to mention Unreal Engine logic like loading new levels and triggering animations. We want to uncover all of these secrets and techniques, and we're going to demonstrate and explain all of these techniques in our project and in the accompanying tutorials for it. Here's some of the awesome tools and configs that this project includes. To start with, our virtual production project is 100% based in Unreal Engine. This means you don't have to learn any extra software to get going with this. Our compositing tools are based off of UE5's Composure system, which achieves crystal clear media streaming and playback inside of Unreal Engine with 0 anti-aliasing. So you can get the best possible quality of media playback in Unreal Engine. We use a persistent level system so that you can keep your Composure config in one place that is doing all the compositing, and you can swap out new levels and environments as you like. This eliminated the need to create complex Composure setups over and over again. Once you're in our comp starter level and you have your level loaded, you can easily add your own talent. It already has a key set up so that you can just switch in some new green screen footage and your talent's background will be transparent right off the bat. As soon as you add your talent into the scene, it's already gonna trigger this in CG element that's gonna give your shadows and reflections that reflect your talent perfectly in real time. The green screen footage can be tweaked using these chroma key, despill, and erode materials, and we also have a range of useful custom effects like a crop UV material and a despill with a hue shift to just make it all a bit more familiar and similar to the Adobe suite really. With our video plane placement actor, you can take a tiny studio or green screen setup and expand it to any size studio you can imagine. We've made this tool and it's all hooked up for you in this shared project straight away. If you want your video plane to always face the digital camera for an added sense of 3D as you look around your talent using digital tracked camera shots, that's as easy as clicking a button to enable or disable the look at tracking. You can also add more crystal clear media inputs by dragging these handy screen actors into the level. Then with a few clicks of a button, you can composite them into the scene as well. We also have handy blueprints within the level for making level switching, animation switching, and selecting mask actors for each level you may choose way easier, as well as a media output actor that will automatically save your session to disk when you begin play, so you can have a take made straight away automatically. As well as these features, we just have a load of awesome folders to explore for various effects, meshes and configs all ready for you to dive in and explore and play with. As you can see, this project is a direct route to making awesome content quickly and easily. If you want to dive further into how this works, we have some step-by-step guides, so jump straight into these videos to get going. And if you want to understand the nuts and bolts of it a bit more, then just watch the next videos for a more in-depth explanation.